Hey, what is going on, guys? Xpertfusion here, and in this video I want to show you guys gameplay of every single specialist in Black Ops 3 except for one. There is going to be 9 in total in the end, but there's only 8 at this moment. So I am a little sick, so excuse my voice, it's kind of scratchy. But first, we're going to be taking a look at Ruin. Ruin is a very interesting character. He has gravity spikes. That's his specialist weapon, where basically when he earns it, you're allowed to just slam on the ground and it kills all enemies in the area, kind of like the Exo Slam from Advanced Warfare. And his special ability is actually Overdrive, which allows him to speed up his movement, and he goes just crazy fast. It's pretty awesome. Definitely excited to use Ruin in Black Ops 3 beta. Only some of the characters are actually available in the beta. Not all of them are at the moment, but they will be eventually. And next, we're going to take a look at Outrider. Outrider is one of the female girls, and she is just badass. She has a really cool look to her, and she's very useful for like a sniper class because she's all stealthy. She has that stealth feeling to her, and that's one of the coolest things about her. So her special ability is actually Vision Pulse, which allows you to see enemies through walls. Like, everything goes black and white, and then you can see the enemies. They kind of highlight as red, so that's awesome. Her specialist weapon is actually the Sparrow, which is the bow and arrow that shoots out explosive bolts, which very excited to use this as well. The thing looks absolutely demolishing. It literally pushes them back and then blows them up, and it looks awesome. Next, we have Prophet, which Prophet is probably the best one out of all of them. Looking at his weapon and his specialist ability, as I've heard from everyone, that he is probably the best specialist character out of all of them. So I'm definitely going to be trying him out. His specialist weapon is actually the Tempest, which is kind of like the Wunderwaffe DG2 from other games, but his specialist weapon, ability, is actually Glitch, which Glitch is very interesting and actually allows you to teleport a few seconds behind time, which is just absolutely insane. A lot of people thought it was going to be overpowered, but it really isn't. And then here's some gameplay of his weapon called the Tempest that shoots electrical charges out, so definitely excited to use his Tempest weapon because that thing is just demolishing. Next, we have Battery. Battery is another new one that was just announced recently, and another female character. We have a lot of female characters in the game, a lot of badass female characters, which is pretty cool. And in this gameplay, she's actually using the Haymaker 12, which is a shotgun, a full auto shotgun in the game, which is looking absolutely beast because I'm a big fan of full auto shotguns. If you guys knew that, I love like the S12 from Call of Duty Advanced Warfare and stuff like that. And she has this kinetic armor that allows her to be invincible from anywhere except for headshots, and it's only for like 5 seconds, so it's not like it lasts for a long time. And then her specialist weapon is the War Machine, and it looks badass, like even better than the War Machine for Black Ops 2. So it's gonna be crazy being able to use this thing and just firing it. It looks deadly, and it looks like it's gonna give you a lot of kills in the game. Next, we have Seraph, who is another girl character. She is Asian, and she is very badass using this shotgun right here, the KRM 262, which I'm very excited to use it as well, doing some awesome wall running things. And her Annihilator pistol is her like big special thingy, and the Annihilator pistol is a one-shot pistol that has really deep range. Like, it can kill from just so far, and bullets go straight through. And then her specialist ability looks very awesome. It's basically Hardline. It gives you a short temporary boost in scores, so you'll be able to get a lot more score streaks when you get kills and stuff like that, and it looks like it gives you a lot more than you should be getting. And then here we have Nomad. Nomad honestly doesn't look that amazing, but a lot of people were kind of speculating about his specialist ability. A lot of people were kind of iffy about it because it is a little bit like bad perks from previous Call of Duty. If you guys remember Last Stand, his ability actually is when he goes down, when he dies, it's called Rejack, and he's able to bring himself back to life, and it looks very iffy. A lot of people didn't like it at first, but it doesn't look that overpowered because of the fact that it takes a few seconds to get up, and you'll notice that he has Last Stand. It's not like Black Ops 1 where they go down and you can't tell about anything. And his specialist weapon is the Hive gun that shoots out kind of like beehives almost, and anybody that comes in that area will be killed by a swarm of little tiny drone thingies. And this character I am most excited for, the Reaper. Reaper is a robot, and I'm most excited for him because of his specialist weapon, his like scythe thingy that comes out of his arm. He just rains down bullets upon enemies, and it just looks absolutely demolishing. And I'm definitely going to be using this guy once I get my hands on the beta, because of course I do not, I'm not a PS4 player, so I'm not able to actually get the beta, even though I will be getting a PS4 soon. And he just looks badass, and his specialist ability is actually called Psychosis, where when he activates it, kind of clones of himself, I guess you can say, come out, and they go around the map and kind of confuse the enemies to not knowing which one's the actual person. I'm probably going to try to use this. I don't know how it's going to work, but last but not least, we have Spectre, who is the stealth of the specialist characters. If you want to be stealthy using silenced pistols, silence whatever, if you're a big silencer fan, you like being stealthy in Call of Duty, this character is definitely for you. So I definitely recommend you go with him. So his specialist weapon is actually these blade thingies that when you activate them, they're called the Ripper. When you activate them, it gives your melee a one-shot kill, because of course melee in this game is not one shot, and it's kind of like knives just coming out of your hands, and I'm definitely going to enjoy using that. It's going to be a lot of fun. And his specialist ability is Cloak, so just like from Advanced Warfare. So Cloak doesn't seem to last that long, so it's definitely not going to be overpowered, but it definitely does seem pretty cool. So there you guys have it. That is all the specialists so far. I mean, we still have one more yet to be announced. If you guys want to go follow me on Twitter, I'm Xpertfusion1 on Twitter, so go follow me on Twitter. I put the link in the description below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you guys on my next one. Peace out.